This is the Randi Rhodes Show on 960 KNEW and online at 960KNEW.com.
Hi, we're Republican Rehab. You've probably heard some of our interventions and thought to yourself, they're certainly not talking about me. Well, a lot of times we don't realize when people are talking about us. For instance, did you hear this?
These are people who pay no income tax. 47% of Americans pay no income tax.
47% of people pay no income tax? Whoever could they be? I'm glad I'm a Republican. Well, I've got some news for you, friends. You are the people Mitt Romney warned you about. The first step to getting better is to accept who you are. At Republican Rehab, we work with clients to come to terms with their dependency on government programs and to eventually embrace it as part of a healthy social safety net. You may be powerless to affect your membership in the 47%, but you can choose not to be Republican. At Republican Rehab, we've helped countless people who were confused about their identity, like this man.
If somebody's dumb enough to ask me to go to a political convention and say something, they're going to have to take what they get.
Why not take what you can get? You can get help. Call us. We're Republican Rehab. And just so you don't have to ask, yes, we accept Medicare and Medicaid.
They take your Medicare, they take your Medicaid, you 47% that don't pay federal income tax but live in the Deep South and are voting for Mitt Romney. Yes, he's talking about you. And I mean, the amount of vitriol that's been directed at people who simply get a break in the tax code is really quite stunning when you consider that Mitt Romney is one of those. There are people at the top end who don't pay any federal income tax, and there are people in the middle who don't pay any federal income tax, and there are people at the bottom who don't pay any federal income tax because they make less than $20,000 a year. There are people with 5 kids that don't pay any federal income tax because these kids are part of the child exemption. They are part of the earned income tax credit. God help you if you get a tax break in this country if you're not a billionaire. God help you. You are just a piece of crap. You know, I mean, I was listening to these conservatives. We put together this montage. So sick, the stuff that they say about their own voters, their own people, their own working hard voters. I mean, everybody in this country is working hard. Some are just working hard at staying alive. Other people are working hard at, fighting wars. Other people are working hard, but, just living paycheck to paycheck. But thanks to the earned income tax credit or thanks to the child tax credit, they don't have to pay federal income tax, but they do pay payroll tax. They do pay state tax. They do pay, gasoline tax, excise taxes, sales taxes, property taxes. I mean, what is wrong with them?